I'm a big atmosphere kind of person, you know, the vibe, the feeling, the energy. And I just know that when my husband was here last month, he just loved it. Like, he was having so much fun. He felt like him and Dr. Linnell understood each other. You know what I mean? It wasn't where he goes somewhere and somebody's just like, oh, this is the protocol, this is how we do it, and it doesn't work for him. You know, like I said, he's big into body mechanics, and that's Dr. Linnell's thing too, and that he just had such a great time here, so I couldn't wait to come here with him as well. So I know I haven't been put through the ringer yet. I'm expecting that, but I know that it's just doing wonders for my husband, and just even the little things. You don't even know, gosh, I've been walking wrong. You know, so it's nice to get back to brass tacks and start from the get-go and make everything perfect again. And being in the same profession as him is great. Obviously, we wouldn't have met if we weren't in the same profession. It's really fun to have that connection with each other, you know what I mean, because wrestling is a very passionate thing. And plus we get to be home together and go on the road together, work together, make money together, have fun together, so it's really good. I tore my ACL 10 years ago, so I know what that's like. I wouldn't have wished the injury, the surgery, or the rehab on my worst enemy. So to see him go through that, you know, I know that he was really devastated when it happened. He was overseas. I wasn't able to be with him. I was 7.5 months pregnant. But it's devastating because he's such a good athlete. He loves to go, and to get an injury of that magnitude, because an ACL injury is no joke, that it was just heartbreaking. I felt really, really bad for him. He was really upset, you know, and he's a very driven man, and to have something make this stop him in his tracks from his forward progress of what he wants to accomplish, it's just awful to watch, but you know, I was there for him every step of the way, and he's recovering more quickly than I've ever seen anybody recover. So right before he got his surgery, and then right after, I kind of wrote down what I remember going through in rehab, so he kind of had an idea. And then when he was right out of surgery, we were starting to do flexion and extension with his knee to get his leg moving again. You know, I helped him out a lot with that. But as far as this goes, I mean, he's very smart in knowing, you know, he's been a personal trainer before, so he knows body mechanics really well. You know, he studies, he researches the quickest and best ways for him to rehab and do what he needs to do to get back to work.
Returning is one thing. I'm not looking to return. I'm looking for complete dominance. You know, I have very little interest in just being part of the crowd and just, you know, just having the title of professional wrestler, professional athlete. I want to, you know, I like that when people find out they're going to wrestle me and they get scared. You should be scared to wrestle me because, you know, I've said it to Lauren a million times and she's starting to subscribe to it. You know, if you put in 12 hours, I'm going to put in 13. If you're waking up at 6, I'm going to wake up at 5. That's the only way that I know. So as far as us returning together, it'll be a great thing. I'm very excited, but more so, I'm looking for complete dominance from both of us. I want there to be no question in anyone that people can like it or they can hate it, and it really doesn't matter. But I want them to know that I'm without a doubt the best professional wrestler in the world, and I want them to say the exact same thing about my wife. You know, and that goes just for us, for each other, and also I want my son to know that his parents are the absolute best there was. And so that's far more important than just a return date. It's, you know, more so an absolute takeover.
Yeah, a lot of people are wondering if I'm going to retire because I had a baby, and no, you know, I'm going to obviously take time to enjoy him, but yeah, I will be coming back to the ring. You know, I feel like I still have, you know, a good run left in me, and I want to be able to do that, but at my peak physical condition. You know, I really want to, I always believe that when you're gone for a while, you should come back and blow people away, and that's every time I've gone and come back from anything, you know, I always want to come back and be better than I was before, so definitely want to do that with this, and I have the most supportive fans in the world, and I just love them to death, and they let me know that they're looking forward to seeing me back in the ring again, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing them too.